续来玩。真的吗？不，多查几次就对了哈。我现在有。
I don't know what more to...
好吧。
The bolt is too short to get a good grip on it. I'm at a loss without a key or a proper tool.
继续走。我记得我那个铅笔后来好像。 喂，我麦克风是不是怪怪的？这样看起来没有，到底怎么回事？检查剪刀。
I'll leave the scissors here.
然后我记得我是拿着铅笔，然后再用着剪刀和铅笔。
When I scratch the pencil's lead with the scissors, I get fine graphite powder. I won't get a Nobel Prize for the idea, but graphite powder will bring out fingerprints at a pinch.
安尼哦。然后打开无线电，因为我还没试着打开无线电，到处乱走。然后到外面去。这里好像没什么东西可以吃。为什么找不到马丁啊？马蒂。哎，箱子。豪华车厢还有吗？哦，这边都是进入豪华车，进入运输。哦，可以检查梯子。
The ladder leads up to the roof. It will be suicidal to climb up there while the train is at full speed. The wind, tunnels. No, I'll stay down here.
那就是这个吧。
A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here.
喂，可以打开耶，蛮妙的。
Locked.
Bang, bang!
哦，哦，找到了。
Matt, have you gone mad?
I'll shoot. Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
Oh, man.
Oh man，这还可以动吗
The box is secured with a padlock. I won't be able to open it without a key.
是有。那这样应该可以去找马蒂帮忙。马里。看酒吧后面。哦，有了。
Oh, Constable?
嘿。
Yes, ma'am.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope. It's just that he just walked past us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Maddie is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Where is Matt's father, if I may ask?
He's gone.
Ah, I understand.
Could you, leave Maddie's pistol here, perhaps? so you don't have to bother with it?
Of course. I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
他要不回来，除非他到威尼斯。
Very well. Thank you again, Constable.
马特谈谈，反正我也没得选择啊，没有什么其他事好做。
Hello, Matt. Oh, come on. Are you going to be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I get my pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh man, couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
Would you have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
Come on, Matt. Did you really think that you can ignore me for longer than I can ignore you? I'm Swiss. It's practically a national sport.
这个有没有办法改一点欢心？
Would you like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Hey!
Hey, hey.
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right then.
Uh-huh.
And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
How old are you, Matt?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
Oh, go.
And do you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
A burglar?
We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Really?
Whoa.
Well, I don't know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Oh, yes. And I'm one of the best in our group, if I may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know? I don't just talk like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to... Matt, are you okay?
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
That wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad. The Baroness in the second compartment over there is missing her purse. Do you have any idea where it could be?
Do I ever?
Hmm?
That guy over there with the violin case?
What about him?
He picked up something in Zurich and put it in his violin case.
Really?
Yeah, and he made sure that nobody saw him.
But you saw him.
Uh-huh.
Did you also see what it was?
Nah, not really. But now that I think of it, it must have been the Baroness's purse.
I should look into it, shouldn't I?
I think so.
Your mother is Lady Westmacott's companion, correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay. A bit odd and really old. But other than that, she's great. She likes me.
The lady has peculiar taste.
Hey!
Hey.
Tell me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
What's he supposed to do?
I'm looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps. But I'd need a piece of wire or something like that.
Ask my mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip. You and your mom, you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
问好多。
I'm only there
这
for the
小孩呢？
holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
I imagine that's not very pleasant.
No, it's fine. I have friends there. You always have to be so quiet in the lady's house. And I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a big house with so many places to hide and no one to play hide and seek
这
with.
倒是真的。
You said it.
You said it.
And how long has your mother worked for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
Then Mom fought with him, and he left. I was 7.
So long.
So longer.
The violin case looks pretty old, but that doesn't say anything about the quality of the violin. The best violins are often in the oldest cases.
先去找他妈妈要发夹好了。找他妈妈要发夹就可以开那个吧台后面的钥匙。不好意思，可以给我一片你的发夹吗？
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Please excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I borrow one?
One of my hairpins?
It's a long story. It would be a big help.
Well, if you really need one.
Go ahead, Mary. The constable won't do it any
是
harm.
的，我只是想要帮助一个客人。
Of course not, madam.
真是非常的不好意思。
Is this one okay?
It'll do nicely, madam. How very kind of you.
你真是非常好。好。
Goodbye,
接着
Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
Constable， 那些单字都好有趣哦，从来也没有学过这样子的单字。然后到吧台后面，然后打开我的发夹，
And
撬手。
suddenly, it's me who's the thief on the train.
这是一个 special 的发展。
Whoops. That was easier than expected.
好像是。
Batteries, a toothbrush, shaving brush, but not the key to the
Battery.
compartment door. Just this one. Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
什么东西？所以现在我要去开锁的意思啊，应该先从吧台后面出来，然后有钥匙。哎，不对不对。进入下一个车厢，应该是这样吧。然后这个小钥匙用钥
No,
匙打开。
that's a totally different key. This one is made for a padlock. I need a bigger key with a square indentation or a proper tool for the compartment door.
啊，我想起来了，去那个工具箱那边拿。工具箱那边有个挂锁，我去开挂锁就可以了。不是，对对对，那个工具箱有挂锁。这里。对，就是这啦，应该是要开这个对吧？哦，这样子。
That's it.
That's it.
There we go. This should help.
This should help. 对，应该是这个吧。好。进入下一个列车。噔，这个吧，这个用钳子打开手，这样子就可以顺利的。
I bet I could really get a grip on the boat with these.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
Hurry up！ 对啊，我这样也是搞好久哦。哦，开了耶，真的开了。
Hello?
I barely left the window ajar.
Nothing to see.
哦，窗户是开，哎呦，帽子飞了，真糟糕。
Ah.
Are you okay?
Are you okay?
Yes. Fine.
看看周围。
I'd like to have a look around the compartment.
Oh, of course.
检查包包。
I really wonder what the professor is hiding from me. But I can't just rifle through the luggage of innocent citizens. This is the 60s.
检查桌子。
A very nice fountain pen. Pricey.
If you'd managed to decode hieroglyphics that boggled the best minds of the last 3,000 years, you'd have received a gift like that as well.
检查。
No, nothing interesting.
检查
Bible,
评语杯。
Grimm's Fairy Tales, Moby Dick, and gin, whiskey, and rum. All classics.
为什么有书又有那个？我想看看有没有办法用这个，看来是没办法。对话一下哈。
Professor Lucien,
Yes?
do you have any idea why the door was locked?
I don't know. Maybe the constant vibrations caused the lock to lock itself.
You can't possibly believe that.
Well, then what's your theory?
The conductor could have locked it from the outside. On the other hand, it could have been someone here in the compartment who locked the door from the inside.
Who? And where have they gone?
They could have climbed out there.
Who would be that insane?
You tell me, Professor. So?
No.
No.
Certainly.
It was enough.
That's...
You playing... Oh.
Well,
Assuming...
Assuming. 哇，原来是用在这。
what are you doing?
I'm trying to make what I suspect are fingerprints visible.
And? Found anything?
Unfortunately, no. There are only a couple of fingerprints on the window. It was probably cleaned before departure, but the prints I can see look like glove marks.
Well, wouldn't you expect that? What professional burglar wouldn't wear gloves?
Which makes me wonder what a professional burglar would hope to find in your compartment.
I don't have anything to say to that.
I thought as much. It was worth a try.
还有什么东西离开场间？离开场间，这边都搜查完了吗？还有没有什么东西？
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
再来就是要去找那个。
Excuse me, sir. About the someone's.
What's the meaning?
Nobody's. I just. Why did you?
Well, I thought.
Apropos. Very valid. Then, what could harm? May I ask?
No, you may.
I'm afraid.
Then I'm afraid you need a.
Have a good trip.
Thank you.
有什么东西可以？难道要请？
All right, Matt. The violin?
Of course he won't. Should I distract him? I could tell him there's a suitcase full of money in the next carriage. If he's a thief, He'll definitely want to take a look at it.
I don't think.
Or I can insult him and then run away.
Now that I think about it, this is some.
Little boy.
Sorry, Sheriff, but your idea about distracting him is good all the same. So long.
So longer.
看有没有车厢有没有奇怪的其他的东西可以去，看来是没有。
Pardon me, sir.
We could have used you a few minutes ago.
总觉得刚那个人怪怪的。这边已经不能再按了，想上去好像也不行。 好吧，只追着那个服务员看看。那个人不见了。真的不见了。刚那个人也不见了。
I have no idea.
算了，那先去敲敲看那个吧。
The Baroness. I better not. Professor Lucien.
Door is open.
How can I help you, Constable Zelda?
I'd like to have.
Oh.
I can only make out faint traces. Whoever was in this comp.
带着丁香。哦，这边已经没了。
Goodbye, Professor.
Goodbye.
先去找那个好了，警察，因为警察那边应该有办法开一个搜索票之类的吧。先去看看。
Inspector Legrand?
Anything to report?
I got Professor Lucien.
Did you note
The wind
and the prof
acted suspicious.
and
He seemed to have.
good work.
Now, perhaps.
All right, we should. What?
What?
The light's gone out. Flashlights.
Ready? 怎么这样？
Ah, get off me. There, sir. An envelope.
好像有什么奇怪的事情要发生哦。羽毛哎。
My dear Nico, you should take a closer look at the box.
What the dickens? It's a...
Away with it! Take cover!
Take cover。啊，我们在鬼隧道里。哦，好可怕。Oh my goodness. Oh man.
Is everyone all right?
哇
Are you hurt?
哇，我救了他们，应该吧？不过那
Quick
个
thinking.
新图片解锁，什么是新图片？哎
I think the tunnel collapsed.
，Oh my
Then he's
god！
trapped. Hurry, we have to lock the second exit.
Sir, there's a fire up ahead. The engine's burning.
It's a distraction. Hurry, block the exit.
But, sir...
The fire will consume all the oxygen.
He's right, Inspector. A fire in a narrow tunnel is extremely dangerous.
真的是很糟。那个德国医生很可
Merde. Go to the front of the train, find the engineer, and tell him to move the train out of the tunnel.
Yes, sir.
Are you
好
ready?
黑哦。Ready what？哦，我要被他拉起
You
来。
have to uncouple the freight car. You understand?
I understand.
I'll see to the passengers. They should all wait in the tunnel. We'll check each one in turn as they go out.
Let's get to it.
好。这么暗啊？笔记。到外面去。爬上火车。检查车轮。
The wheels came off the track during the explosion. Even if it were possible to pull the car out of the rubble, you wouldn't get far with it.
我记得那有工具检查
The
门。
inspector's trap he turned to win a game of cat and...
打
It's
不开
still。quite warm and too warped to open.
这个箱子怎么没办法开？爬上火车。
I'm sure I could uncouple the car.
要找什么呢？
Whiskey, scotch, rum.
嗯，
Oh, pardon me. I did not mean to scare you.
What are you doing here, Doctor?
Legrand asked me to check whether there are any passengers left on the train.
Really? No one is here.
Excellent.
How are the...
They are in the blackout, and everyone rushed for the exits. They are waiting outside in the tunnel.
Did anyone act...
I was the only one on the train who wasn't seated when the...
You certainly...
Perhaps... What happened over there?
He didn't want to scare you.
My God.
The investigations are ongoing, but first we have...
Oh,
Continue to search the...
all right.
Doctor, can you give me a few matches?
Oh, certainly.
Thanks. I'll meet you outside.
Do hurry.
I want to hurry too. 拿着窗帘，这个也是很奇怪的要求。还有没有其他的东西？当心。
I don't see Legrand or the constable, but all the same, the...
看向窗外。 看着椅子。
The chair either fell over thanks to the sudden warning to get. My God, what a fire! I hope Constable Oliver can at least.
啊，只有火柴有办法吗？应该是爬下火车。这个。
There's a noticeable draft here. Maybe the ladder will be quiet. Okay, I'll smear some grease on the curtain.
其实我干嘛这样做？嗯？
I can feel cold metal and a screw thread, and a lot of grease, but I can't do.
为什么不能用？
Some matches, and half of the book to get the flame.
现在是叫我要回去，是不是？喝一瓶酒。
Rum from Austria.
我干嘛嘞？
I should concentrate. I should concentrate. It's not but. The fire is sucked here in the app.
不是啊，哪里有书？
I expect the rum will burn like I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but the grease from the coupling. The chair either fell over. Warning. If I don't... I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle.
Bottle.
Carling black. No good. For practice. Champagne. Maybe we'll... I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle. I shouldn't be wasteful. One burning match should be enough. I can feel cold, man, but I can't do...
那你为什么不用呢？我觉得很困扰，因为点什么都没用。
The tunnel may very well have collapsed. It's difficult to see much because of the darkness and dust, but some... There's a pretty intense draft here. The fire is sucking up the oxygen.
我还要爬上去，好，那就爬上去看看好了。
Hello? Nothing. I can feel cold, but I can't... I can feel, but I can't. I can feel cold, but I can't.
可是我要点火，你又不让我点啊，非常困扰哎，都不能点火。
I expect the rum will... I expect the rum will burn like ethanol.
过我没有办法去其他车厢哎，可是我也没有办法找到其他的东西。
It's not bothering me. I'll leave. The chair either wanting to get off the... I noticed the extinguisher earlier. Doesn't match the decor. I suppose that the real... It'd be useless at best.
怎么找不到任何可以指的东西？然后嘞，拿着椅子退。
All right, let's go.
然后应该是拿着这个跟这个，对不对？然后再拿着这个跟这个，对不对？这样子吗？
I expect the rum will burn.
Ah, 等一下，为什么不能用？
I expect the rum will burn. I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle.
我不太懂这句话的意思是什么。要不要先进去啊？也进不来啊，真的很伤脑筋哎。我怎么样才可以进来？
I expect the... I shouldn't be wasting...
那还有吗？
I
上没有瓶子哎，地上。好烦哦！我怎么都按什么都没反应啊，真令人焦躁的游戏耶。
I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle.
你这已经出现几次了？
I shouldn't be wasteful. One burning match should be enough.
这个怎么没有办法 ？Note。知道啊，可是，哎，为什么没有办法做任何事情？没有办法做任何事情哎，难道还是要去外面吗？
There's a pretty intense draft here. The
我不懂。
I can feel cold metal and a screw thread, and a lot of glue, but I.
我也知道你做不到，但问题是他就不给我用，我也没办法。爬上火车，然后也不能去其他车厢啊，这几个车厢又不让我行动。然后呢？该怎么办啊？哪里都不能去耶。不能走，不能离开，也不能走。 它糖果碗哎，这有糖果碗在闪动。
A lot was damaged, but the bowl was thick enough to survive the fall.
那就把这个放在碗里面。
The last of the candy. The last of.
这样子吗？还真可以耶。然后我才点这个碗。
I filled the bowl. I filled the bowl. I filled the bowl. I filled the bowl.
这样子吗？
Just as I expected, the alcohol burns with an almost invisible flame. The flame is hot.
进不去。
The flame is. The flame is. The flame is hot.
只能再去其他的。只能说真的是1等1的难遥控。 去哪儿啊？回来呀！啊，完全找不到还有什么线索哎。
The flame is hot, but it.
只能一直去外面，然后再去每个地方再点一遍。
There's a pretty intense draft here.
I don't care. 这也没什么东西好按的。 下去找。回到顶部没有用。哎，已经没有我的建议。
I can feel cold metal and a screw thread, and a lot of grease, but I can't.
我也很想，但你不让我点，我就没办法。楼梯也上不去。他不点火。
But I. The flame is hot, but it's not.
赶快给我这个。
The flame is hot, but.
好，我知道。唉，可是接下来没有东西可按呢。真的是很伤脑筋。到外面去也没用啊。高浓度朗姆酒，哎，这个棍子也不能拿嘞，为什么？
I expect the rum. I expect the rum. I expect the
然后这个也拿不到。
The flame is hot.
真的很伤脑筋耶，已经没东西可按了，怎么办呢？ 没有要过去，没有要过去。哦，我真的是狂点哎，不然他会一直往回头走。没有东西可以点了，我还没有办法离开这个车厢。哦天啊，哪里有问题啊？我光卡这个就卡了1个小时，太扯了，好卡。 看这个不会剪接的玩这个真的是很痛苦。然后那个一走出去，马上就检查火焰。
The flame is hot, but it's no use.
好了，我知道了。可是问题是你其他东西不让我点。
I bought it last week. It was set aside. Pills. I'm supposed. I shouldn't be. I expect the rum. I expect the.
地方去，只能出去。
There's a pretty intense draft here.
我没有回到顶部，我还是要打开啊。
I can feel cold, but I...
就全部都点一遍。可是问题就是你又不能拿那个，就也很麻烦啊。拿不到啊。
The flame is hot, but it's no use... The flame is hot, but it's no use as a
我觉得
light...
这个游戏好像不行的。好难操控哦！我们要去外面，回来，外面也没用啊。为什么这一根棍棍已经不能拿了？我还是不懂哎。
The flame is hot.
我也只是想要。
I expect the...
他一直说要瓶子，可是没瓶子啊！我怎样都没捡到瓶子啊！啊，我是要怎么用瓶子？这里刚然本来有瓶子可以选，现在怎么不能选？啊，我是要怎么选瓶子？那就太难了。
I expect the rum will burn like ethanol, but I better not test that theory in the bottle.
啊，你不是已经 Siri 完了吗 我要拿那根棍棍啊！我今天确实哦。 啊，没东西可以按怎么办呢？超级卡关呢。
The flame.
Oh. 不是给你火柴的啊！啊，你又不拿那根棍棍，我是要怎么办啊？真的很烦啊，烦呢！其他东西也都不能点啊，这怎么办？啊，这个要怎么办？ 这边是有什么吗？没有啊。这边呢？ 这边没有了吗？又没有了。
The flame is. The flame. The. The. The.
这是什么？到外面去。
There's a pretty intense draft here. The
好啦，
fire.
我知道啦，已经重复20-30遍了，就是这两个啦。就是没了嘛，没东西了嘛。可是我却还不能离开，是要怎么办啊？
I could. But I. The flame is. The.
好痛苦哦。完全没有了。
The flame is hot, but it's no use as a light source.
可是这边已经完全没有了。啊，痛苦啊！1、2、3，就这3个地方哦。没有其他地方哎。
There's a pretty intense draft here.
好，我知道，我知道。不行，我要看一下攻略。我本来想说不要看任何攻略来破关，就发现根本不可能呢。可是我已经拿不起那个火把嘞。对啊，你看我拿不起火把啦。对啊，已经拿不起火把了，怎么办？那表示这个游戏已经没有办法继续了吗？
The flame is hot, but it's no use as a light.
怎样才可以浇到那个？我刚明明可以的，唉，可是就不行，现在都不行。
I expect the flame. The flame is hot, but it's no use as a light source. 不知道它的顺序就是不行的，对了。不知道它的顺序就卡死。啊！好想骂脏话啊！这个火把已经再也拿不起来了。啊，快一点好吗？真的火把已经拿不起来了，要整个重玩才行哎。啊，不行，这游戏太烂了，我玩不下去了。这个就算我很想要全力破关，可是看这个攻略，我想说，哇，这个游戏 bug 太多了，完全没有办法玩。好吧，那我就放弃了，这个游戏我就放弃了，就没有什么直播意义的，可能看攻略才有用，因为它这样子摆就是已经完全没得转换了，因为已经拿不起来了。已经
拿不起来就没有办法了，就已经完蛋了。所以这个已经没有什么游戏的价值，因为它充满了 bug。好吧，没价值就不玩了，因为都是 bug 啊，毫无价值可言，没办法，就不玩了，拜拜。